Boss defeat tonight. What was your assessment of that performance from your team?
Yeah, thank God it's not about the results during pre-season. Otherwise, I would be pretty annoyed because to lose a game is always annoying, and of course we are not happy with the scoreline in the end. It's a joke that we lost this game 4-1 because we played nearly a perfect first half and dominating the game against the Champions League side, created so many chances against the Italian side, should be 3-4-0 up, and then in the 45th minute we have had an unbelievable individual mistake and conceded a goal out of this, and it went exactly in the same style further on. So we missed several chances in the first 50 minutes of the second half. Yeah, and with their second strike on the goal, they were able to score. So played with lots of effectiveness. And okay, the third and the fourth goal was after, I think, in general 20 or 21 changes in the 80 late in the 80 minutes. So this won't happen during a normal game. We have to learn that on this level you have to be unbelievably effective. And also that small mistakes or small details can change the whole game and can change the world on this level, and that's what we have to learn. But in general, so the performance was much more worth than just a defeat today.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll hope that it will benefit your team in the long run, coming up against, as you said, a Champions League opposition tonight.
Yes, this was a team against the Champions League side, but we'll have to face some Premier League clubs who play in the Champions League as well. So these are the types of games we have to do. So I think we can take, on the one hand, lots of self-confidence because we showed that we are capable to be competitive on this level. My feeling was the first 65 minutes we were the much better side and so much on the front foot. But also to learn the details and to be unbelievably effective, to use the chances really, really brutal, and also to play really fully switch on and concentrate, not only 44 minutes and 45 seconds in the first half, also the last 15 seconds. And that's what you have to learn out of this game.
We're not far away from the first league game. It's only about 10 days away now. Are you close to sort of, in your mind, knowing what your starting 11 is going to be on that day?
So in general, of course, the individual performances are getting more and more important right now because we have to name a starting lineup for the first game. But I trust all my lads, so they are all in a good shape. Of course, there was sadly some injuries or whatever, but we have to wait how the last 10 or 11 days will develop. In general, my feeling is we're in a good shape and a good position. We know that we're not the big favorite when we have to travel to Anfield Road, but we're looking forward to have this game, and hopefully we will.
We saw a few guys back in the team today who have missed a couple of games, particularly Mario Vrancic, who hasn't played a game in pre-season. It must be pleasing for you to see him back on the pitch tonight.
Yes, actually it was even today a bit too early for him because he had just 2 sessions with the team, but we got the feeling, the friendlies are running out and we need to give him at least a few minutes to give him the feeling how it is to be back on the pitch, and for that he looked already pretty sharp, so he still will have a lot to do to be on his top level, but in general I'm pleased that Mario is back in team training and he's available.
And is Marco Stiepermann okay? He was on the bench tonight, but he didn't come on in the end.
Yeah, sadly he had problems with his nail. He got a hit on his feet in the last game against Luton, and it was unbelievably painful. And he was able to train. And let's say if we would have had a competitive game in the league, he would have been able to play with some painkillers. But we didn't want to take the risk, so we want to have him close to the team today. But for me, it was just an option when I would have realized, okay, the game is without duels in the last 10 minutes to throw him in. But the game was with duels, and for that we didn't want to take any risk.
And in terms of Alex Tettey, you said after the Luton game that you were slightly concerned about his issue. Is there an update on him?
Not a big uptake, no surgery so far, so that's at least quite good. So we try to handle it on a conservative way, but I still can't predict when he's back. I hope our doctors and our physios are doing everything, and know they will do everything in order to get him back as soon as possible. I'm looking forward to have him back.